Oh yes, we have returned. We have returned to Twitch. All right, here we come. We're going to come back right now. Ready? Here we go. We're live. I am back on Twitch. It's been like a week and a half. Let me turn down the music locally. Let me turn it down actually in my computer. All right. Now we should be good. Let me pull up the Twitch dashboard. Sweet. 2 viewers already. What the hell? What are y'all doing? So I think that song is a blast of an intro. And I'm going to make at some point. It's probably not going to be today. But why does this stream preview say Pow World and Chill? I updated my stream. What the F? Hold on. Did I not hit the update button in OBS? Done. Yeah, I totally didn't hit the update button. Oh well. Now we're good. Okay. That's probably why I didn't have viewers, or why I have 2 viewers, because we're going to be programming today and people thought I was going to be playing Pow World. You're wrong. I'm sorry. I fucked up. All right. What I was saying is, this song is a fantastic intro. I want to make a video intro that I can then transition and be all like fancy and stuff into Twitch, because it would just be too much fun. So today we're back on working on delays. It's been a week and a half because I went on vacation. I came back. I decided I was back last week, but I decided not to. Well, that's not what I wanted. I decided not to stream on last Thursday because I was tired. That was also not what I wanted. There. So I've worked on this delay plugin that we've been working on for like a month or 2 now, and I went so far as to try to get it, like I chat GPT'd some code to try to get it to work, and that did not function. So like it broke in the exact same way that my standard plugin that I've been working on has broken. So today what we're going to do is we're going to pull up a working version of the delay, which I think is this one. We're going to see what I did. And I just want to get, I want to get a delay working again. That's what's going to happen. And then we're going to put that into a world where we've got a delay that works. But I just don't even remember. No, this is what I was worried about. So the delay worked. The delay that I have made last worked when I was using Juice's delay object, I think. Shh, don't tell me that. That sucks. That sucks super bad. I don't want to use that. So, I don't know. We'll try some stuff. We'll see what else I can get working. So we're going to be here for an hour. I went so far as to update Reaper, and now I need to buy a new Reaper license. Right now, I'm just going to be like, I'm evaluating. Oh, man. Let's see. I don't think 6 worked. I think 6 was broken for whatever reason. 3, 4 was 6. 6 ping pong. Yeah, that had a... Okay, let's see what 6 was. Because it worked, but it wasn't quite right. Okay, let's see. Ad starts in 46 seconds. Somebody's going to ad break jail, and it might be Wisebot. We'll find out. Plugin processor.h, but we don't have the C file working. How did I do this? Delay right, delay left. Okay, this is a good sign. Did I do this with... Why? Weird. Okay, so I used audio buffers for this. What did I do? It had better not be me going to ad break jail. Yeah, I mean, you're subbed, so it shouldn't be. Okay, what did we do on this one? I'm damn bound and determined to get this stupid freaking delay working. So we just looped samples. I didn't loop channels at all. Yeah. Read left, read right. Okay. That's really basic. Okay, I don't understand how this worked appropriately. So this is like, it's again discouraging to me. It's discouraging because I'm not exactly sure where to start. Let's see, we were at 8. So I made a brand new project. And this was the code from ChatGPT. Pre-rolled ads are disabled for 2 minutes or 32 minutes because ads are in progress. So you would be in ad break jail, James, but it shouldn't put you in ad break jail right now. Okay, so what this is doing is we're getting data from the channel, setting the output buffer or setting the output from the delay buffer. Yeah, this is the exact same thing I've been doing. I'm like, I don't want to give up on making a delay because it seems so dumb. Like, you should just be able to do it. Like, I don't understand what's causing grinding horrible sounds. Like, here, let's take a listen to this. Pull this up and then I'll get it working in OBS. Whee! God, it's such an old album now. It's weird. Properties. Reaper. Okay. Also, my mouse is busted today, which sucks. So I'm having to use the stupid trackpad, which is the worst. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on. Quit. Reaper hates my trackpad. Well, my trackpad's fine because it's a Mac trackpad. Mac trackpads are the best trackpads, like legitimately speaking. Properties. I can't just restart the capture. That's so silly. Okay, now you should be able to get a tone off this. Yeah, you should be able to hear that. I'd cut it off for a second, and then we go to 8. And then this is so stupid. Ready? Here it is. Let me pause the music. Terrible. Right? Same crap that was happening before. Yo, Zegel, what's up? Remind me, Zegel, I'm sorry. Norway or Netherlands? Netherlands? Netherlands, right? Because I wanted to ask how things are doing over there. How you doing? And I wanted to get it right. And then I embarrassed myself by going like, I don't remember, and I know I've asked this question 3 times. Northerlands. No, that's it. No, your Netherlands is no longer a country. It's Northerlands. Oh man. Okay, so this is terrible sounding. And I have no idea why. Let's read through the code and see if we can figure something out. But I imagine we're not going to figure anything out. The only thing I can think of at this point that's different from a working delay versus not working delay is that we're looping through channels, which is, it shouldn't matter. I was in Norway last week though. See, you just screwed me up. You were from the marathon, right? Were you in Norway for the marathon? We were so close to each other. Iceland and Norway are like, I could like throw a stone at you compared to where I am now. Okay. Channel data, we're getting, for each channel, we're getting a channel pointer, and then delay buffer. If channel is equal to 0, then we're getting delay vector left. If it's not equal to 0, we're getting delay vector right. Yeah, indeed. How was Iceland? Iceland is dope. I think you'd enjoy it even more than I did because I was like, it's cold. It's really cold. So I was wearing like 4 or 5 layers of clothes for the whole week. And that was the thing I kept complaining to my wife about when we were about a couple days away from home. I was like, I just can't wait to be home so I can wear like a shirt and a hoodie and be fine. I am not made for 0 degrees Celsius weather. But it was cool. It's like, you're not going to have any frame of reference for this, but, I keep telling people here, it's like Iceland is like the northwest of America meets Hawaii. Cause it's like volcanic and yet also maritime and also cold. So it's crazy. I keep telling you wool socks are a big secret to happiness. Dude, I wore wool socks. All right. 0 degrees Celsius cannot, the wool socks do not just like make 0 degrees Celsius feel like a Hawaiian beach. Okay. Chill out. Okay. So we're going to get the vector for the channel and we get the channel data for the buffer. Then channel. Oh, wait a second. No. Okay. Because channel data, we're getting the channel. Yeah, okay. We're fine. So we should be getting left and left and right and right. Then input data is channel sample. Output data is delay buffer of right position, which in my head should be read position, but are we actually even accounting for position here? No, we only have right position, which is okay, weird. Then mix input with delayed signal. So output channel data sample. So this is output now equals output plus feedback or times feedback amount. So we're taking the existing data, adding the new output data, which is buffer right position, and multiplying the new data times feedback amount, and then delay buffer right position is equal to input. And then we are, moving the right position in the delay buffer. That's really weird because this seems like on its face it should work pretty well. Let me see. Now I'm curious. I'm very curious to look at the ChatGPT code. Okay. It gave me this code. Let me pull this. I'll pull this on screen in a second. The feedback part of this is working great, but it sounds really distorted or something. Digitally artifacted. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. It's been like a week and a half since I streamed, so I forgot some setup here. Window capture. Oh. It's because I don't have this up. View. Window mini player. There we go. And now cancel. What the F, OBS? Why is music mini player not showing up now? It's weird. It's not what I wanted. Window capture. There we go. I don't know why I had to do that. That's weird. Now you know what I'm listening to. Okay. Okay, so let's see what this did. It tells me that I can use linear interpolation, low pass filtering, and feedback clamping. Let's integrate these adjustments into the code. If this works, I'm going to laugh. Lord, it rewrote the whole damn thing. James, you laugh anyway. Especially when we get on Pal World. This is going to be the new thing for the stream. Is now we will stream Pal World occasionally. Most likely on nights and weekends. I will then have to upload those. I'm going to have to upload all of these recordings, but definitely those up to YouTube. I don't understand. Okay. Well, let's just copy this over and see what happens. We there? No. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Copy. I hate Xcode. It's a giant piece of trash. Remember, if you want me to pay for my words, you can also always use your channel points to have me code in a fantastic editor or anything you want me to. Okay, so this needs to be changed to delay vector left, delay vector right, right position, right position, solution. Feedback amount. Feedback amount. And then now we're missing delay length and samples. Let's do that. Fractional position. And LP. Okay, so feedback amount is never going to exceed this, but whatever. And it's still going to sound like trash. Almost guaranteed. LP filter coef. Let's find that where that was. Really? Okay, LP filter coef is 0.5 and fractional position is 0.0 F. That's hilarious. Float filter coef equals 0.5 F. I want you to name a variable rabbit so later in the code you can grab it. Look at your channel points, bro. Like, I can rename a variable based on your channel point based on your channel point requests. And if you don't have enough channel points to do that yet, then it sounds like you need to hang out in the chat more often. Hagerman really liked the idea of making me code in a shitty editor more than once. So, all right, I think this is going to fail, but we're going to try it. Okay, build that. Yes, replace. All right, we're going to change. Stabbing the Drama is fine, but I want to listen to something else. Stabbing the Drama is only really great for its opening song. And I swear I'm gonna make a video, like video intro for the stream, because that would be just too fucking funny. All right, we're gonna go back in time and we're gonna do. Let's do figure number 5. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, this is where they're like super Swedish. Why can't I get an older? Do I need? Oh yeah, they have their oldest albums. Okay. I have 4.5 thousand points. Zegel can just destroy me whenever Zegel feels like it. Uh-oh. Oh, my webcam died. I'll be right back. Chemistry. I need to get an actual webcam that's not a fancy ass camera. And I would buy 2 of them because I need to get one for my laptop and I need to get one for my Xbox so that we can stream off the Xbox and Power World it up. So any recommendations on those things would be fantastic. Perfection. Gates of reaction. All right. It seems like I should have returned on camera now. Let's pause. Uh-oh, rename an existing variable to rabbit. Okay, I will do that. I don't want to use my phone camera as a webcam though, because then my phone's just gonna freaking die during the day. I would just use I'd go buy a webcam. I have the money. I can do that. I just don't know what to buy. Trash. I don't know why it's doing this. This is insane. All right, let's copy this back into ChatGPT, and it's going to get me nowhere. Like, I'm going to get to the point very quickly where I'm like, okay, I guess I should just use the Juice DSP blocks and then try to figure out how to do a ping pong with the DSP blocks. Fuck you, Xcode. Yeah, it fuzzed out again. Oh, yeah, I needed to set that up here. I'll, one sec. Let me, since this is up, I will, because this is the other stupid part about OBS is every time I rebuild Reaper, I have to set the properties again such that OBS finds the new instance of Reaper. And I don't know how to, it's like I need to go write some OBS plugins or some crap to get this to work. So this is what it sounds like. Sounds like terrible, right? I just don't understand. Like, the stuff that we're doing should sound fine. I really don't. I'm really not understanding at all why this is sounding terrible. Chat GPT may well be onto something when it brings quantization and brings up quantization noise. Did you try and compare it with the Stack Overflow thing we looked at last time? I didn't, but that was a while ago, and I've changed the code a lot since. Okay. Here is my process block. I'm still having the exact same buzzing issues. Is there a way I can give you more data to help you clarify what the problem is? I really should like upgrade to ChatGPT Pro or something like that. But even then, it's like, I don't know, man. You already talked about feedback clamping. Buffers are actually being initialized above. Verify that delay time in samples is calculated based on desired delay time sample rate. It is frequency response. Yeah. I think we're just screwed, y'all. Here's the only other thing I can imagine. This is gonna be really dumb, but I don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Let's open it without. Oh, come on, Mac. Thank you. I'm not gonna debug it. I'm just gonna open it, and we're gonna see what happens. Let me once again hook you to the correct audio, because this is stupid. Tone generator. 8. Nope, still does the same shit. It's clearly delaying properly, though. You can hear it build on itself. It's just buzzing when it does. And, like, when it buzzes, it's, like, going through... Okay, I've got one more dumbass idea. I've got one more really, really, really dumb idea. Let me turn the music on because I need to have something in my head. Yes, I understand when I'm using my trackpad, I hold my arm the wrong way. Okay. I don't remember. Flow, is it like this? Do we know how it's supposed to sound like? Yes. It should just sound like a sweet, nice, clean delay with no buzzing sound to it. It's the buzzing sound is the thing that's not supposed to be there. And as far as I can tell, like I actually genuinely think place brackets after the name. Okay, thanks Xcode. You actually helped me out there. I think that what's going on is that I am programming this correctly, or at least like very close to correctly, and that there's just some weird it's like maybe a vector can't handle this right, or the way that I'm writing the vector is wrong. That's why, like, I'm gonna try to change to I'm literally just gonna do a hard coded array. God, this album is good. Showing my age though. It's like all of my music is like 90s, 2000s. I guess it's not, because I do like music that's current, but I just always defer to older things when I'm just whatever. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to change it. Hold on, fuck. Sorry, James. Okay, James, do you want it rabbit array left or delay rabbit left? Or should it just be rabbit left? Rabbit left, rabbit right. I owe you. I'm waiting. We're all just going to sit. Zegel and I are going to hang out. It should be rabbit left. Okay. All right. Those are set in stone forever. That way you can grab it. Okay. Uh-oh, ad break jail in 3 minutes. I have to initialize rabbit left and rabbit right. I can just hear you at home right now, James, just cackling, just giggling like a little boy, giggling at rabbit left and rabbit right. Whoops. Whoops. I did that all wrong. What am I doing? Why can't I type today? Okay. I would, but I don't want to spill my taco. Okay, that should be easy enough. Are you having hard shell tacos or soft shell tacos? Please tell me you didn't get them from Taco Bell. Oh, I forgot about this song. Such a good song. It's the song that got me into soil work. Ooh, soft. Homemade. Nice, even better. Hell yeah. That guitar riff is ridiculous. And then it gets into this, and it's like, yeah, I know. I need to buy Reaper 7 because I upgraded like an idiot. Old license. You see that? The shame that they give to you. Wow. All right, let's set this up so you can hear it. And we'll all find out if if it's still broken at the same time, which I assume it is. Pause. No, it is. Garbage. Why is this such garbage? The delay is working? You mean like it's doing the delay part, but it doesn't sound good? Because, yeah, I know that. Yeah, yep. It is. That's correct. Yeah, so what's happening is it's not actually the input that's wrong. So we have, let me walk through this so you understand. Channel data, this line gets me the proper channel, right? So channel 0 is left and channel 1 is right. We go by 0 index because it's C++. So when I get channel 0, I'm getting channel left and I'm getting rabbit left. Okay, so channel data turns into all of the samples that are currently in the left channel of the buffer that comes from the DAW. So DAW audio gives me, so channel data is going to be 512 samples from the DAW on the left channel. Okay. Then we grab the left channel of the delay buffer, which is a separate set of data. And delay buffer is 48,000 samples long. So 512 samples, 48,000 samples, right? Because this is, I'm just like the delay buffer needs to be longer than the buffer, than the block given from, oh, no wonder everything's so damn weird in terms of loudness. My volume knobs got jacked up. Okay. I was like having to turn my interface way down or not today, and I was like, why am I having to do that? Because the knobs were screwed up. Okay. Anyway, so the delay buffer has to be at minimum the length of the longest possible delay. So in this case, I'm like, let's make the longest possible delay 1 second. Sample rate is 48,000. So delay buffer size is 48,000. So that's 48,000 samples. This is 512 samples. So then we start looping through the samples according to num samples, which is the size of the buffer. So the DAW buffer, so this is, we loop 512 times through this loop. So then we grab the input data, which is the current sample of the 512 samples from the DAW. Then we grab the current value of write position off the delay buffer. So we're pulling that to output, and that should be, write position should be equivalent to, write position equals write position plus 1 divided, or like, I don't understand quite how this works. This is the different way of doing it that I've done it, but I'm going to trust that works because I'm getting the same numbers. Or I'm getting the same sound as before. Modulo delay time and samples. Yeah. Hold on. Let me actually pull up calculator. So if we say right position, where does right position get instantiated? I think it starts at 0. Right position, yeah, okay. Where does it start? Is it all the way at the top that I instantiated? Yeah, right position is 0. So that would mean, let's do the math. Let's say 0 plus 1 is 1 modulus of what? Delay time in samples is 2400? 2401. Oh, interesting how that works. Okay. So then it'll count up little by little until you get to 2400. Modulus 2400. Oh, hold on. I don't. This isn't the way you would normally. I don't think this is the correct way to see this. Yeah, this is percent. Is there a bigger view programmer? Is there XORs bytes? No, that's not what I wanted. View scientific. I don't remember how to look up mod. A Google search works with Modulo. Okay, thank you. Okay, so it counts all the way up until, let's do, and then we kick over to 0. Yeah, so that doesn't work right. Because we never get to the full size of the delay. Okay, let me actually tell ChatGPT this and see what it tells me. Because that means we only go up to 2400, but the max length of the delay is 48,000. So moving the right position, I think, is a little off. The max value that will be reached is 2399. Maximum possible delay time is 48,000, though currently it is hard coded to 42,000. Let's see what it tells me. Yeah, because this also, the read position is the exact same position as the current sample position too. I'm not talking about clamping it. Clamping it also wouldn't float output equals delay buffer right position be pulling from the same location in samples as sample. I think I wrote that wrong. Yeah, there we go. Right position minus delay time in samples plus delay time in samples modulo delay time in samples. What the fuck is that? ChatGPT, you suck. I hate AI. AI is useless. I want it to help me, and it just makes me more wrong and confused and pisses me off. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I don't like this. I'm getting really frustrated at this. We're gonna go back to the other delay that we've been working on, and I'm gonna rename some stuff Rabbit because I like James enough. I've only got 10 minutes left in the stream anyway. But they're coming for your jobs. That's wrong. I mean, if you want me to get on my AI rant, I will. But I'm not trying to. We're going to eat some Icelandic mint chocolate, though. It'll make me feel better. Eat my feelings. Why is... What? Oh. Okay. Chocolate is greater than or equal to therapy. I disagree. Needs to be good chocolate. It's Icelandic chocolate. It's good. Really, it's more about the mint to me. I like mint. Mint is very tasty. Man. Is it as cold as Iceland? No. It was once as cold as Iceland because it was in Iceland. Here's the thing I don't understand about Iceland is that Greenland is ice and Iceland is green. At least it's kind of green. Iceland also has a lot of high desert, which was really surprising to find out. Like, I just feel like if we're in the Matrix, if we're actually in a computer simulation, Iceland being green and Greenland being ice is a prime culprit because that had to have been a bug, right? That's like a prime Jira bug candidate. Like, we're going to take this land that is green and call it Iceland, and then we're going to take the Iceland and call it Greenland. That was deliberate. Like, some asshole thought it would be funny. It sounds like they're related to you, James. Okay. I have no faith we're going to get there today, but we're going to look at this again. Well, let's look at 7. Let's see what awful, terrible sounds plugin 7 makes. They changed the name to Fool a King into Wanting Greenland instead. I don't know this story. Also, can you imagine? Hey, man, there's this land that we can go to. We'll call it Greenland. It's beautiful. It's amazing. You just have to sail there for months. Risk your life. It'll be great. Then they send him off and they're like, ah, ha, ha, ha. Screw that guy. He's an idiot. Good thing Zegel isn't related to these people. Because he's not from Norway, even though he was in Norway. Technically, I'm related to these people. Technically, Ancestry.com said that I'm, like, significant amount Norwegian, which was surprising to me. Zegel says, Google says, it actually got its name from Eric the Red, an Icelandic murderer who was exiled to the island. He called it Greenland in hopes that the name would attract settlers. But according to scientists, Greenland was actually quite green more than 2.5 million years ago. I can believe that. Okay. I'll make this playback so y'all can hear it. I think I'm just going to be banging my head against this one problem for the rest of 2024 is what it feels like. So much for one plugin a week, but here it is. Let me pause the music so you can hear it clearly. So the feedback's working properly. But everything is just corrupted. I was reading from the saga of Eric the Red a couple of weeks ago for the online class I'm taking to learn Old Norse. Look at that. Okay, so what did we say, James? It's the input data? It's actually the output data. I mean, I don't know what else to do other than debug this again. But I'll show y'all what I'm looking at. I think I can walk y'all through the debugging steps that I've taken, and maybe you'll be able to see something that I don't see. Something I found out this week is that dinosaurs live this planet for 150 million years. Humans are only live on this planet for 2 million years. That's like nothing. Yep. For sure. Okay. So it would qualify that the input data is, if we follow the input data, then we should at some point see, let's say we followed sample 100, right? That sample 100 should at some point change to a different number that is wrong or whatever, right? All in agreement for that? So if I go here, we grab the channel data, right? Channel data, DAW channel pointer. So if I go and say debug, actually, let's do this once. I don't want to do that for every channel. Let's meh. Okay, so almost in agreement. You may need to look at a range of samples. Oh my god, my stupid webcam. This is going to make me buy a new freaking webcam. Give me a recommendation, internet. I'll have to look at YouTube later. Okay. So let me make sure real quick before we run into 1 o'clock that I don't have a meeting to run to. I don't think I do, but I just want to double check. Because I can go a couple minutes over and not die. Okay. Okay, so we can look at a range of samples if you want to do that. So how big do you want the range to be, James? How big do you think? What, like 3 samples, 5 samples, something like that? It shouldn't be a huge range. Let's see. Where do I want to inject this? Maybe 5 to 10. Let's do max of 5 because I don't want the data to get overwhelming. If sample is greater than 4 and sample is less than 11, right? Then dbg sample, actually std to string sample plus std to string I want DAW channel pointer sample. Okay, so that should get us the data of what the samples are before we do anything to them, right? Now we want to see the data from the delay vectors, right? So our delay is currently 1/2 a second. Let's make this even crazier. Let's do 2400. Let's do 1200. So it's 1/4 of a second delay. That'll just make the math a little bit easier to handle. So what we want to look at is we're saying, hold on. The music is distracting my brain process. Dot channel pointer sample plus feedback sample. Oh, yeah. Let's get rid of the feedback for now. Let's go back to looking at raw samples. Okay, so now raw samples should go into delay vector left right position at that point. So let's look at it there. Oh, wait. Okay, let me think about this. No, we're looping both sets. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now I want if right position is greater than 4 and right position is less than 11, then I want to print out what that value is. DBG std to string right position plus std to string delay vector L right position. Okay. So let's look at it this way. I'm just going to put a W in here so we know which one is the right position. So now what we're going to look at and see is, actually, no, it shouldn't be 4 and 11. It should be, need to head to bed. I hope you have a good rest of your stream and see you next time. Thanks, Zegel. Yeah, I'm only going to be on for a second more. So hope you have a good sleep, man. Take care. We want 1204 and 1211. Yeah. So, James, are you following here what I'm doing? So, right up here, we're reading samples 1 through 4 of input, right? And then down here, we're reading samples 1 through 4, or not 1 through 4, sorry. We're reading samples 5 through 10 of output at that point. Because right position should be 1204 and 1211 for what DAW channel pointer sample is. Actually, hold on. I think I might have thought through this wrong. Because I'm looping through 512. Yeah, I'm looping through go effort I get them sample, so I'm looping through 512 times. Fudge. Ugh. This sucks. Well, if I do it once at the very beginning, it should still work. Yeah, screw it. Let's just do it. See what happens. It'll be a little jacked to begin with, but... So all of these, the debugs here should read the exact same for the first set of debug prints. Theoretically. Or I'm going to drive myself insane and be like, this isn't right. And I'm going to be like, F it, I'm getting off stream for the day. Okay. You're not going to hear this, but whatever. Sounds terrible. Okay, so scroll all the way to the top. Because if I'm right as to how I'm debugging this, then this will be at the very, very, very top. Oh, you heard it. Interesting. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's weird. So we're not getting to the right samples for a while. That is not what should be going on. Maybe right position's wrong. Yeah, okay, so I don't know where this is coming from. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm a goof, sorry. It shouldn't be 1204. I'm a goof. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm having to think through this and visualizing it in my head. Now it should look correct. Yeah, so see, we're getting the exact same output as the input there, right? So input to the delay, input to the right position is correct. And then the question is, what are we reading out at read time? Which read time is up here. So, and then we're doing stupid ass linear interp, which I think I put it back in because I don't remember. We were talking about linear interpolation the other day. So let's do dbg. Let me kill this. So what I'm saying is, I think you'll follow, is that the output sample here should be the exact same as the input sample. To string read position int plus r plus std. Should be std jokes in C programming. Read sample. Okay. But we don't want all that. We want if read position int is greater than 1204 and read position int is less than 12011, then do the thing. Okay, so all of these numbers should be exactly the same. Let's try it again. And then we're going to get off stream because I need to kill my lunch. Go back to work. Tone. Great. Okay, so those samples are all matching. Now, where's the read part of the thing? Let me see if I can find real quick. No, not in there. I want to find it here. R. 0. They're all 0. That makes no sense. Well, I mean, it's instantiated to 0. Do I get any more read samples later? Yeah, they're always 0. Oh, there we go. 10:05, 10:52:59. Which is not what was up here. Negative whatever. Okay, yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on there, but you see the process of me trying to debug this because the samples should all be, sample output should be the same. So that's confusing. But it would make sense if it's all 0 coming back in some weird ass numbers that don't make any sense. Then that would make more sense. So I'm going to leave it there for now because I got to jump off stream and I got to go back to regular desk work. But I will be back on Thursday and we'll do this all over again. We're going to make this damn plugin work. I swear. We're going to make it work. Thanks for hanging out, James. Zegel, if you watch this later, you're the man. Have a good afternoon. I'll see you soon.